Hi, I'm Evelyn. Nice to meet you. Have a seat, please. How are you doing today? That's good. Okay, so I've seen that you were interested in our hiring position, and I was just wondering if I could ask you a few questions today.
All right, yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. First off, I want to say, what is your highest level of education, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now I'm getting my high school diploma.
Sounds good. Do you mind if I ask where you go to school?
Littleton Junior Senior High School and Ford for Michigan.
Oh, that is great.
Please dismiss Springdale students at this time. Please dismiss Springdale students.
How long have you been in that program?
3 years. This is my second.
And can I ask you, we have a few different positions open. So I was asking you, what position actually are you most interested in?
The CNC machinist.
Okay. It's different, but it's always a nice field to get into. You know? What kind of qualifications do you have now, or are you working on?
I have my milling NIMS, my lathe NIMS, and my TL1 NIMS.
Oh, goodness,
And I also have my materials and safety NIMS.
that's great, actually. We're always looking for someone like that. Do you have a form of transportation?
Yes, it's very reliable because I have my own vehicle.
Oh, okay. See, that was another one of my questions, but you're already ahead of me. Thank you. What previous positions have you ever held? And anywhere from small business to large business?
I went to a place called Versafab, and I was a manual lathe worker for a little bit. And then there was a bit of a family crisis, so I had to stop going there for a while.
See, it's very important that you put family first, but then you make sure you get back to yourself.
Yes.
That's great. You always look for that. What do you know about my company?
I know that your company is a very reliable area for me, and that I can pursue my career there.
Of course, of course. Do you mind if I ask you where you see yourself within the next 5 to 10 years?
I see myself furthering my career in the CNC machinist area.
Please dismiss Woodland Hills and WPSC students at this time. Please dismiss Woodland Hills and WPSC students.
And so you said that the transportation was your own?
Yes.
Okay, so, because sometimes things aren't always reliable. Would you be willing to let us know if you ever needed transportation? Okay. Very important that we build that kind of bond with you, you know? How long do you plan on staying with this company if you were to get a job?
As long as possible.
Thanks. Never rely on the person. And last but certainly not least, do you have any at all, small, big, criminal history?
No,
Okay, well now, if I go and find something,
there is none. You can look on my records.
yeah, just asking. Thank you. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Actually, yes, I do.
Go ahead.
Is there any issues with your company at all?
Now, I can't lie and say that we're perfect, because we're not. But I can guarantee you that anything that anybody says is their own opinion, and they have the right to that. But no, we haven't had any issues that I can recall.
Now, is there any sexual discrimination?
Of course not. I'm a young woman with a booming company. I wouldn't see that being an issue, so no. And if there ever was, you could come straight to me.
That's fine.
Anything else?
What's the wage that you start out at?
I don't want to give you any numbers because I wouldn't want that to be what determines if you're here or not, but I'm not going to lie, we start you off low and see how much work you can give to my company so that we can all become successful.
Okay.
All right. Is that all for you today? Okay, it was so good to meet you. We'll be letting you know.